Good afternoon, everyone. We are here today to report about literature as communication. Literature as communication. Literature as communication. Literary communication, the transmission of a written or spoken text between a sender and a receiver. Important because it recognizes the interaction of the reader with the author as a creative act that transmits a message according to the unique circumstances of the reader. The circumstances that can be social, cultural, and emotional. Even age and experience contribute to the meaning a reader gives the author's message.
Origin of literary communication. Origin of literary communication from late 1930s to the 1950s. Students of literature were expected to read a text and discover the one true meaning, a message or them that could be found through analysis or a literary text. In 1938, Louis Rosenblatt, education specialist, argued that subject-reader response can create new, valid meanings, a theory that became dominant in 1960s. Rosenblatt discovery led to the development of literary communication, theories that allowed readers freedom of discovery, a person's way to interact with the author and the message transmit in work of literature.
Importance of literary communication. Expanding the literary canon. Until the 1960s, only certain types of texts were taught in universities and classified in the approved literary canon. Ancient classics and works that predominantly presented a white, mainstream culture. Authors from other cultural groups were not included. Literary communication studies brought in new types of authors: women, authors from other countries and continents, and authors from diverse ethnic backgrounds. Multicultural texts offered students the possibility to connect emotionally to the characters, situations, and writing techniques of ethnic literature. Novels such as The Color Purple by Pulitzer Prize winner Alice Walker became part of an ever-expanding literary canon. Cultural importance. Literary communication offers insight for other disciplines such as anthropology, history, and psychology. For example, the Cultural Studies program at North Carolina University uses literary insights to investigate the ways in which culture creates and transforms individual experiences, everyday life, social relations, and power. A translated text or an original text read by someone from a different culture or time period can result in a lost message. For this reason, interdisciplinary scholars often apply literary communication theory within a specific culture and time period. Literary technologies, digital media changes the dynamics of publication and distribution and offers new circumstances for readers to receive literary messages. Publication, once available only for students in a university setting, can reach readers with diverse experiences and and, and of all ages. The scope of literary communications continues to expand and identify the evolution of new cultural forms. For example, Readers of the Selfish Gene by Richard Dawkins. The evolutionary biologist produced a new way of using his concept of meme, a behavior or idea that spreads within a culture, to fashion graphic memes such as Grumpy Cat.